Hello everyone, welcome back to Azure Technologies. Today we are going to discuss how to create a Azure SQL service in Azure portal. So first of all, try to understand in the previous videos what we have done, how to create a Azure Data Factory. So when it comes to Azure Data Factory, why we need to create a Azure SQL service? That is the question, right? So suppose let's take it up here. Whenever you wanted to perform any ETL, right? First you should have a source system and you should have a target system and as well as staging. For example, in this case, okay, OLTP is the source and as well as staging is the some temporary location. So for trying to understand it, so here we are going to create a source is nothing but a Azure SQL and target we are going to create it up is nothing but a ADLS. ADLS, Azure Data Lake Storage. Azure Data Lake Storage. Now try to understand how to create a Azure SQL. Let me go get into Azure portal and very simple. Here you can go to here, create a service. Here you can go to here and either you can create a resource. Okay. And then you can click on it here. Okay. Azure SQL. Azure SQL. Just type it Azure SQL in the search box. Automatically what you are going to get it, you are going to get the here Azure SQL. So what you can do, simply you can click on it Azure SQL and then click on the create button. And then here what you can do, here Azure SQL Database. See, this is the Azure SQL Database which you have to go to. But here you can see there are even multiple options. But here you can see create SQL Database. So once you click on it like this, then obviously it is going to ask you a couple of details. What are the details? First is resource group. In the while we are creating ADF, we have done some of the resource group. You can see Azure Data Engineering. I have given existing resource group. And here you can give it, okay, what is that? ADE. See, you can give it ADE SQL Server. Okay, database name is SQL DB. ADE SQL DB. Azure Data Engineering SQL DB. And here you can create it up. Right now we do not have any server. Just click on create new. So you can mention that ADE SQL Server. Okay, you can mention that, very simple. And here you can select South India. Okay, nearest area which you can go ahead and you can create it. Here you can see Asia Pacific, South India. Then once you have given, then where you can click as there are multiple authentication. Use both SQL and Microsoft Entra, nothing but Active Directory authentication. Here what you can do, you can go ahead and you can use SQL authentication. Here you can give it admin. Okay, or you can give it, okay, so ADE SQL DB. Okay, ADE SQL DB. So this is the username. Okay, this is the username and you can keep it here because we have to log in again with this only. So next thing is you can give it here. I'm going to give it here. Okay, Virat, just my favorite cricketer, as well as here you can give it Virat. Okay, dollar. Okay, 23. Okay, Virat $23. So I'm giving my favorite cricketer, and then I have given both the things are copied. Now, what is the next thing which you have to do? Here you can see it is saying the server is already in use. So you can mention that 2022. Even if it is not available, then we'll see. So here you can click on OK. Then you have created the server. Now here you have created ADE SQL Server 2025. The important thing is, very important thing is, as part of the SQL creation, here by default it is going to show like this. The important thing is configure database. You have to click on configure database. And then here, very important thing is general purpose, most budget friendly. You have to click on it. Once you click on it, automatically it is going to, irrespective of you are using, even a month completely, it is going to charge only 500 rupees. 500 rupees. So you can click on apply. And then once you have done that, next click on networking. Okay, you can mention that public endpoint. And here, very important thing, allow all Azure services as well as resources to access this server. So you can click on it here like this and then click on next. Okay. Here security. Okay, just keep it as it is. You need not to configure anything, additional setting. Here, this is very, very important. Use existing data. If you wanted to create a, like, if you go with Oracle, how you are going to create a HR schema, right? By default schema is the same similar version. You can go ahead and you can create a sample. Sample means already database is going to be created and it is going to be available within the database. You have a schema. Within that, what you are going to have, you have some of the tables which is going to be available. Just click on sample and click on tags. You need not to do anything here. Review and create it up. Review and create it up. Then you can click on create. So it is going to create. So basically what you are doing, you are creating a server and as well as you are creating a database. With server is going to host your database and you have to go ahead and you have to understand it. So here I'm going to pause it. So I have fast forwarded it to save the time. Now you can see this is the deployment is completed. Now your SQL Server as well as SQL DB is available Azure SQL. Now if you click on go here, you can click on all resources and click on here the database which you wanted to log in. So you can click on it here and then what you can see here, this is the multiple things. So here this is the server. Okay, this is the server database. Now you have to click on the database. So you can click on the database and here you can see query editor. Okay, so whatever the password which we have given here, Azure SQL DB, which is giving. So while we are creating the server as well as database, right? What we have asked, we wanted to go with a SQL Server authentication. Now you can see here Azure SQL DB, whatever the username and password. What is that? Virat $20. Okay, let me see here. $23, which we have given. Now click on here. It is going to fail because the reason is we have to allow the IP address because we are taking this IP address and logging into it. So we have to whitelist this IP address. So you can click on it here. Automatically, it is going to update the firewall setup, and then you can click on OK. Automatically, it will log into that particular database, and it is going to give you sample tables. Here you can click on these are the tables. Now you can click on it here. Select start from sales LD. Okay, let's take it up customer. Okay, customer here. Sales LD customer. So you can click on it here and you can see here the database is available. You can see address, customer address, product, like that multiple tables are available. So this is the way you have to create the Azure SQL database as well as server. If you have any questions on this, please do drop a comment so that I can respond. Thank you. And if you like the content, please do respond back. And if you like the content, please share and subscribe the channel. And very, very important thing, we are going to start the ETL testing automation batch on 21st of September. If you wanted to enroll it, please do ping in the network. Thank you.